Hello, this is news time for you.
Hello, we are doing a special live audience report. Okay, this is homicide investigator Anchor Elite here with the new release of Terminator Salvation, only for the PS7.
Terminators.
Here's the game itself. The game has 12 golds and 1 platinum, and that is it. You in the front.
12 what?
12 golds and 1 platinum.
Okie doke. What's the kind of difficulty they got on this one?
Okay, they have Easy-O, Medium-O, and Hard-O.
I like Hard-O. Got Hard-O every morning.
This is the case itself. Plastic case, pretty neat. And then we open up to the nice paperwork with the Terminator.
Pictures?
Yes, pictures.
It's in a Hard-O case too. Alrighty, I like pictures. Can we see the pictures?
Yes, y'all can see the picture, honey. See, this guy's shooting a laser down.
Laser beam.
Yes, laser beam. These are controls and buttons.
Alright, so that all comes with that Platinum Edition.
And these are just other pictures. Hey, doesn't Arnold Schwarzenegger play as the Terminator? Yeah, he does. Well, y'all will be hearing about him later on in the closing.
He ran for governor of Puerto Rico.
Anyways,
how much that run us?
About at an average place $1 to $3. What a steal! You can.
We can steal it?
No, you can't steal it. It's the price is so low. You're basically stealing the worth of it for. Okay, do you? Never mind. Anyways.
Fuck, folks, we can't steal it. He said we couldn't do this.
You do not want to wait to go get this game. Their stock is running out fast. You can get it at any store near you. Trust me, it's on the news.
By my house?
Yes, by your house. And now to you, Anchor Hollondon.
Hello, folks. Well, what we got to do is go back to Anchor Elite. Anchor Elite, do we have any sports today?
No sports today.
I guess we're fresh out of sports. Anyway, another breaking story here is Pluto. To be or not to be. Anyway, should Pluto be a planet or not?
No, Pluto is
Mickey's best friend.
Well, that's what he named his dog, but the dwarf planet, or whatever it's called, planetoid, is actually basically an asteroid floating in space.
Okay, that's right. That's okay. I'm doing the news. Alright, Elite reminded me here. Here's what Pluto looks like next to the Earth. Yeah, that's Pluto, the dot right there. It looks like a period. The worst week of my months. Anyway, now Pluto comes with, you know that starship? Not the Battlestar Galactica one, not the fucking USS Enterprise on Star Trek, and not Darth Vader's Death Star Destroyer. Horizons, New Horizons, that starship that flew out to Pluto just like 10 minutes ago or last week, some shit, I don't know. It just made it out there. We knew it had a moon named Sharon. New Horizons found something else out. We think it's got 2. Altogether 3 asteroids. And they're orbiting around each other. Sorry about that. How can it be a planet if the fucking moon orbits around its own moon? All that happened in Pluto, folks, let me tell you. Here's a real story, in fact. The Oort cloud goes around the solar system. Are you bored, Elite?
No, this is pretty interesting.
So, the Oort cloud goes round and round and round the solar system, and there's a Barnard star that's pretty close to us. Fuck's sake, Deneb's 500 light years away. That's pretty close to us. Relatively speaking, in the entire universe. But really, like, close to us. Alpha Centauri A, B, and C. And Barnard star, all it takes for, you know, Alpha Centauri A, B, and C, they also orbit each other. That's what it is. Alpha Centauri A, B, and C, they're trifectas. Barnard star got kicked out of that love quadrangle and was pissed off. That's just a love triangle, right? So whenever they were doing their orbiting around each other thing, like trifectas do, they kicked a rock into our solar system to infect it. So now you've got Pluto. They also kicked in 2 more rocks, just to laugh in Bernard's face. They're like, now that solar system over there has a trifecta just like us. That's how it occurred. Everybody just figured that all out on my own. So since Alpha Centauri A, B, and C are trifectas, so is Pluto and Charon, and we don't know the name of the other one yet. New Horizons just found this out, and I just cracked it. You call up Nasty in Houston. You ask them if they cracked this code. They haven't, no. So there's 8 planets in the solar system, not 9, folks. Not 9. Never was 9. Kids, if you grew up with your teachers telling you this shit, they're fucking retarded. Alright? Have they ever been to fucking Pluto? No. Do they know what it's like? No. Fucking no one knew what it's like till this new starship got up there. And it wasn't fucking Captain Spock either. Alright, I'm done with that because that's pissing me off a little bit about Pluto. Just, you know, I think we should just send a rocket up there, you know, with a nuke on it and blow that fucker up. Send it back out to the Oort cloud. Oort cloud's just a fucking cloud. It's not really a cloud, kids. If you think it is, going up there and try it out. You'll just get pelted by asteroids. That's all it is. So many asteroids, so thick. It looks like cloud. It's called the Oort cloud. And you got the Kuiper belt around that. And after that, you're out of the solar system. You're proper fuck. Anyway, another breaking news story I just figured out. Elite, didn't you mention someone earlier?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Alright, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yo, Adrian. Yeah, that guy, Sylvester Stallone. They hate each other, man. Arnold would take a shit on Sylvester, and Sylvester would take a shit on Arnold if they could. But that wouldn't be the proper thing to do, so they don't. Now you got John Travolta down here. Here's what I discovered. John Travolta. Figured this out all by myself. Oh my god, I just tied this in with the story prior. Can you see it working out?
Yes, I can.
Alright, you got John Travolta down here, you know. What was that movie way back? John Travolta in it. He danced around a lot. Saturday Night Live or what?
It was Staying Alive?
Staying Alive, yeah. Staying Alive, that's the right name of the movie. In Staying Alive, John Travolta was like the cast as the star, you know, and Sylvester Stallone helped direct it, produce it, whatever you want to call that shit. Anyway, Sylvester Stallone said to him, he said, you know, you gotta lift some weights. You're too skinny. I'll kick your ass right now. Right? He went and started lifting weights for about, I don't know, 25 years before this movie started. And about this time, you know, Arnold's over there. He's a big old guy, you know. Oh, it still is. I do it.
Get through the chopper.
That guy I'm talking about. See, now you have audio to go with it. Now you know who I'm talking about. So Sylvester Stallone is, you know, training John Travolta for this movie called Staying Alive. During the movie, after John Travolta has one of his dance-offs. What is a dance-off? I don't know. The Backstreet Kiddos did it.
Kiddos?
Yeah, and guess who made a cameo appearance in that movie? Sylvester Stallone. And the way it worked out, they were walking down the street like this, see? And when they bump shoulders, you know, they turn around like, who the fuck was that, man, you know? And they got a leather jacket, you know, and blue jeans on and all that shit. So their ass can show, you know. They don't look as good as I do. I got a leather jacket and jeans on as well. But anyway, they turn around, you know, during the movie. And when they do, they're looking at each other's arse. Watch real close. All the girls are cheering because they think they get to see their arse. It's not the case. They wrote that in there because they're secret lovers. And they wanted to look at each other's arse in that movie. And they stared a long time. Watch that movie and time it. Arnold here secretly had a crush on John Travolta. But John Travolta didn't know that he had that gay gene in him. Alright? until he looked at Sylvester Stallone's ass. And that flip-flopped him. Yeah. Well, since John Travolta became gay and started liking Sylvester Stallone and all that. And that's why Arnold hates Sylvester Stallone. Because he took John Travolta away from him. So now we know that John Travolta's gay. So, well, for that fact, so is Arnold. And Sylvester Stallone. So what do we have here, folks? We got a love triangle. Just like Pluto, Sharon, and that other rock. This is Trifacta Week. Alpha Centauri A, B, and C. Now, I'm not saying that Sylvester, Arnold, and John are fucking trifectas. That means you got operation, put other parts on you, make you something else. You know what I'm talking about, kids. I had one done, trust me. I reversed it. So anyway, there you go. John Travolta's gay. And you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out of here, folks.